Welcome to Streaming News Network by Claude McDaniel. Please like and subscribe.
This is Claude McDaniel with Streaming News Network. A deadly construction accident in Philadelphia has left one worker dead and two others missing following the partial collapse of a hospital parking structure. Officials say the incident occurred at a facility under construction at Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, where a section of the roof gave way, triggering a cascading collapse through multiple levels of a stairwell. Emergency crews responded quickly, rescuing 3 workers from the debris. One later died at a hospital, while the other 2 were treated and released. Authorities now say 2 additional workers remain unaccounted for and are presumed dead after search teams, including trained dogs, surveyed the site. Sherelle Parker confirmed the victims were members of a local ironworkers union and expressed condolences to their families. Crews are preparing to safely dismantle the remaining structure as part of recovery efforts, while investigators work to determine the cause of the collapse. Officials say the focus remains on both recovery and a thorough investigation into what led to the tragedy. This is Claude McDaniel with Streaming News Network. A woman known as the Ketamine Queen has been sentenced in connection to the death of actor Matthew Perry. Authorities say Jasveen Sungha received a 15-year prison sentence after being convicted of illegally supplying the drug linked to Perry's death. Following the sentencing, Perry's stepfather, Keith Morrison, spoke publicly, expressing grief while also acknowledging the broader impact of the case. He described the outcome as tragic for all involved, saying no one truly benefits from the loss. Officials say the case highlights ongoing concerns surrounding illegal drug distribution and accountability. This is Claude McDaniel with Streaming News Network. Reports are circulating that Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are planning a high-profile wedding set for July 3 in New York City. According to sources, invitations have reportedly been sent to close friends and family, with the date coinciding with the lead-up to Independence Day celebrations. The timing could place the event alongside major national festivities, including planned celebrations tied to the nation's 250th anniversary. Donald Trump has previously outlined large-scale events scheduled for the same time period, including a high-profile celebration in Times Square. The overlap has sparked discussion online about competing media attention, given the global spotlight surrounding both the holiday events and the celebrity wedding. If confirmed, the ceremony would add the couple to a long list of notable figures who have chosen New York City for major life events. This is Claude McDaniel with Streaming News Network. The Indiana Fever have secured a major boost to their roster, as Kelce Mitchell is set to return on a 1-year contract valued at $1,400,000. The deal marks a maximum-level agreement under the league's updated contract structure and keeps one of the team's top scorers in place. Mitchell delivered a standout season, averaging more than 20 points per game and finishing among the top candidates in most valuable player voting. Her return reunites her with teammate Caitlin Clark, giving the Fever a strong backcourt combination heading into the upcoming season. Team officials and analysts say the move provides continuity and strengthens Indiana's competitive outlook as the franchise continues to build around its young core. This is Claude McDaniel with Streaming News Network. Donald Trump has issued a strongly worded statement following a deadly attack at a gas station in Florida. In the statement, Trump blamed current and past immigration policies for the incident, criticizing the use of temporary protected status and calling for stricter enforcement measures. He also expressed condolences to the victim's family and emphasized the need for swift justice in the case. The comments come amid ongoing national debate over immigration policy, border security, and the role of federal courts in shaping enforcement actions. Authorities have not released full details surrounding the incident, and the investigation remains ongoing. This is Claude McDaniel with Streaming News Network. Prince Harry is facing legal action from a charity he helped establish in honor of his late mother, Princess Diana. The organization, Centibail, has filed a defamation lawsuit in London's High Court, alleging reputational harm linked to what it describes as a negative media campaign. Centibail, which supports young people living with human immunodeficiency virus in Botswana and Lesotho, claims the dispute has disrupted operations and affected relationships with partners. The case follows internal disagreements within the charity that became public in recent years, leading to both Prince Harry and co-founder Prince Seeiso stepping down as patrons. Officials previously reviewed the situation, noting the public nature of the conflict had damaged the organization's reputation, though no widespread misconduct was confirmed. The lawsuit places Prince Harry in the position of a defendant, after years of pursuing legal action against media organizations. The case is now expected to proceed through the courts as both sides prepare their arguments. This is Claude McDaniel with Streaming News Network. A tragic crash in Colorado has left one man dead and several children injured after a snowplow collided with a vehicle carrying a youth hockey team. Authorities say Colton Weedman, a driver for the state transportation department, is facing multiple charges, including careless driving resulting in death. Investigators report the snowplow lost control on a slushy stretch of Interstate 70, crossed the median, and struck several vehicles, including a passenger van carrying young athletes. The crash caused the van to go down an embankment, killing Manuel Alejandro Lorenzana Villegas, a 38-year-old father who was driving. Emergency crews transported several children and adults to hospitals, with at least one child reported in critical condition at the time. The team, traveling from California for a tournament, described the incident as devastating, with families now focused on recovery and mourning. The driver is expected to appear in court in early May as the investigation continues. This is Claude McDaniel with Streaming News Network. Authorities in Tennessee say a man is facing multiple serious charges after allegedly setting fire to his mother and her home during a domestic dispute. Investigators report Dustin Taylor Mackin, age 32, is accused of pouring gasoline on the victim and the residence before igniting the fire. Deputies responding to the scene found the home fully engulfed in flames. The victim was able to escape and seek help from a neighbor, later contacting emergency services. Officials say she suffered burn injuries and was transported to a hospital for treatment. Authorities also allege the suspect attempted to prevent her from calling for help by damaging her phone. Mackin was located nearby and taken into custody. He now faces charges including attempted first-degree murder, aggravated arson, and kidnapping-related offenses. The investigation remains ongoing as the case moves through the legal system. Karen Marshall, the oldest surviving cast member connected to The Wizard of Oz, has celebrated her 107th birthday. Marshall is remembered for her work as a stand-in for Judy Garland in the iconic film, including contributions to the memorable heel-clicking scene. Her career also included appearances in classic Hollywood productions such as Gone with the Wind. Fans of the historic film have taken to social media to honor her milestone, recognizing her role in one of cinema's most enduring legacies. Her life and career span decades of film history, reflecting a lasting connection to Hollywood's golden age. This has been Claude McDaniel for Streaming News Network.
Thank you for listening to Streaming News Network videos and shorts. Please like and subscribe to our news channel.